Hi there! Are you sick and tired of sucking up to the man? Do you feel nothing as you trudge through your boring office job? Do you wish you could just give all those CEOs a what for? Well then, I have the solution for you. Murder and arson. That's right, all your troubles can be solved with one simple flick of a lighter, a smidge of gasoline, hatred in your heart, and a really big gun. We had a team of scientists program a simulation to show what happens should you do this for yourself, and let me say, the results will leave you in awe. Don't believe me? Take a look for yourself. I love style in video games. Even if the game itself kinda sucks, I will still give it props if the overall vibes are just immaculate. One thing I don't like, however, are intentionally difficult games. Rage games or games that are designed to be very hard just never appeal to me. But what happens when you take an objectively hard game, give it a crazy sharp style, and encourage fast gameplay? Well, you get an addicting game. No, not that one. I'm talking about a specific subgenre of games designed to keep your adrenaline up by providing a challenge set against a sleek and eye-catching art style. Think of games like Hotline Miami, Angerfoot, Neon White, all titles that encourage you to overcome a level with speed, aggression, and quick thinking. Your reward for completing levels? More levels with more style. It is an endless dopamine rush that is heavily carried by tight gameplay but accented with tight artistic design. So when I found a game on sale called High Hell, I knew this game would just be a neat little fun time to add to that list. And now after beating it, I can confirm I was correct. High Hell is a game about killing literal corporate demons. You are an anarchist who goes from office building to office building, killing wage slaves and burning fat stacks of cash. Your objectives change from level to level. Sometimes you just need to kill the CEO, other times you're saving monkeys from being tested on. But the game overall falls into the dopamine style rush of shooter. Your gun is a one-hit kill on everything except bosses, but in return, you can only take 2 hits. Every kill you get recharges your health a little bit, as the soul of an office worker is fairly light, leaving you mostly reliant on quick movement and thinking. Basically, you gotta move fast and shoot faster. Once you've completed the objective, all you gotta do is jump off and the level ends. You can hard focus on your objective to get the best time, or you can go for the bonuses of burning cash and killing everyone. These small objectives add a good amount of replay value to the game and encourage you to get faster times as you go. And no matter how many times you replay the level, I can guarantee you will never be tired of the gameplay. The developers of the game, Terry Velman and Dose One, worked on titles like Heavy Bullets, Gang Beasts, and Enter the Gungeon, so you already know this experience is going to feel great. The movement and combat of High Hell are some of the smoothest you'll experience in an indie game, making around 95% of deaths feel less like bullshit and more like your fault. Every level provides a challenging mix of fast-paced FPS gameplay and vertical platforming to just get your blood pumping. Another neat little feature this game has is its interactive loading screens. As you load into the next level, you get to fiddle around with a unique looking screen. Every level has one and they're all pretty fun. You don't get any bonuses or anything, but it just keeps your attention on the game and honestly is a nice little break from the fast-paced, heart-pumping action. The art direction and the overall style of the game is amazing. The vibrant red pops and helps fuel your rage-induced romp through corporate hell. It also allows other things, such as pickups and objectives, stand out more. The cartoonish design of the enemies is fun, making all the violence feel a bit more silly as opposed to brutal. And all of this is accompanied by a fitting, fast-paced soundtrack. The story of the game is not important at all. Sure, you are told objectives at the start of every level, but that's really all you need to know. Your focus is kicking ass and taking names after all. From what I can gather of the story, you are a punk-looking woman who is storming through a corporation in hell and killing everyone in your path. Using a weapon that, steals the souls of your enemies, you blast through high-rise after high-rise, burning money and busting skulls along the way. There are also bosses to kill that vary in style, along with some mini-bosses here and there to kind of change up the pace. They're not too hard, except for this fucking guy that has no tutorial on what to do and makes me want to rip my goddamn balls off, and provide a nice change of pace to the monotonous flow of the levels. All of this fighting, looting, burning, killing, all of it culminates in a battle with the literal boss. Yes, that's his name, the boss, as he sits in a room stacked high with cash. It is admittedly really tough, but with enough luck I was able to kill him, and you probably will be able to as well. After he dies, you are treated to the only thing close to a cutscene this game actually has. You walk up to a crib with a baby sitting in it. Upon opening the crib and picking it up, it looks at you lovingly before saying one word. Mama? And then, the game ends. That ending cutscene provides possibly the only context to the entire game, though. I don't think it is ever fully explained, but really it doesn't need to be, as, again, the story is not the focus here. Once you're kicked back to the main menu, that's it. There's nothing else to do here besides replay levels to get better times or hunt for achievements. Now that being said, this game does have its fair share of collectibles. Each stage has some piles of money you can burn along with secret items to pick up, giving the game a good amount of replayability. At first my plan was to replay the levels and try to 100% the game, but frankly, I don't have the strength to put myself through that. Overall, this game is a solid little indie shooter that any fan of the genre will enjoy. And for only $10, it's actually a pretty good deal. I can see this being fun for speedrunning or competing with your friends for super fast times. In the end, I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Now you have everything you need to escape from the clutches of corporate hell. Good luck in your journey of true freedom. Thanks for watching.